What's going on, everybody? This is Soulful, and we are back for Madden Sunday. Oops. So, we are back playing some more Madden NFL 20. Today is Sunday. We are definitely going to enjoy ourselves. I don't know if everybody got a chance to see the UM game yesterday, but that's kicking off the football season for me pretty nice, you know what I'm saying? I was actually quite impressed. Game went really well. So definitely hope everybody had a good afternoon, Sunday afternoon. And hopefully we can definitely enjoy ourselves today. We're going to play some more of Face of the Franchise, and we might even get into a little bit of NBA 2K20. I did download the demo last week, so we might take a look at that a little bit. And I'll touch a little bit on how I feel about 2K20 going forward. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. We have some messages. We actually had a bye week that I went ahead and I simulated passed through already. So we're now up to week, I think that's week 6, where we're playing the Redskins. So let's see how we do this week. Hopefully we can have some fun. Wow. Alright, so we actually got a message from our old teammate Isaiah Street. Let's see what he had to say. What up, bro? You warming up to the league for me? You know, man, I can't wait to see you in the pros uniform next season. Fill me in, bro. Honestly, what's the hardest part about being a NFL quarterback so far? Ooh, it's gonna have to be the pass rush. Pass rush are so quick, man. You got like 3 seconds. Yeah, those NFL defensive linemen aren't fair, dude. Those boys weigh 285 and run 450. You gotta learn to throw off platform, move around, throw on the run. I've seen you do it. I know you're capable. All right, man. Enough inside football. Good luck, and I'll check you out in a few weeks. All right. So I received a small boost for throw on the run. That is definitely going to be useful. Good. All right. So we're going to jump right into training. We can do the weekly training. I always do my weeklies because those help towards XP points, and that increases upgrades. So, hey, if I can get golds on trainings, we're definitely going to do that. For you guys that might be watching this as a VOD over on YouTube, I will catch you guys in a few minutes.
The coach! This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the Miami Dolphins. With that, let's get down to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Washington Redskins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come in with some fresh legs as they got the week off last week thanks to the early season bye.
And usually you hope your bye comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get fresh legs back, you take that time and you run with it.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Redskins, they come in pretty desperate here for a win as they've started the year 0-5.
And it seems way too early to start talking about hot seats. But guess what? When a team is 0-5, people start wondering about their jobs.
I'm going to put this on your shoulder, baby. Yeah. Only had 83 yards last week. The week before that, he had 199, so you never really know when he's going to break out. Hopefully, we can be able to do that throughout this game. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and, as you can see, 10-minute quarters. I'm going to kick the music back on for you all that are watching here on live here on Twitch. And then you guys that are watching this as a VOD on YouTube, during practice sessions, we play music from my old HBCU college, which is FAMU. So and for the individuals that maybe don't know who that is, Florida A&M University. They have one of the best HBCU bands in the country. I would say the world, but I'm not gonna do that, because I will admit I'm an HBCU fan. I came from the Marching 100. I marched in it for 4 years. I enjoyed my experiences, but I'm not that type of critic where I'm like, oh, my band's the best. I will not say that, because as years have changed, my views of whose band has gotten better have changed, and a lot of these HBCUs have elevated from the time when I was in the band. So a lot of schools are great. So I'll just throw that out there. So I'm going to throw the music on. We'll continue playing. Hope you guys enjoy the music. If you do, you can actually type in the command !music, and that will give you the link to the playlist that I have on our YouTube channel that you can have access to. And it has, I think, like, what is it? Look at the playlist. It has 134 songs on it. 134. So it's plenty of historically black college university music that's on there for your pleasure. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's jump in. I already hear a problem. The crowd is loud as heck. I tried turning the crowd down earlier because it was too loud when I was going through my audio settings. When I made my last VOD, I turned down the commentators because they were still too loud. I see the crowd is still too loud, so I'm going to turn them down a lot. So that should be enough. Alright, that'll work.
Here we go. Set. 56 to Pittsburgh. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Set up.
This is Kenyon Drake, the fourth-year man from Alabama.
Hey, where you going, dude?
There
was a hole right up the middle, baby.
Following a gain of 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
They'll look to throw.
Oh.
And he's got a man open. That's Allen.
Nice.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. That's something we didn't see much of from Allen the last couple of years in New England. Heck, last season, 13 games, only 4 targets. But Miami going to try to get him more involved in the passing game, as we saw there. You know he has the capability. You think back to 2012, breaking in with Indy. He had 45 catches that season. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Yeah.
Back to throw here. And he hits his target. It's
caught
Kenny
it, though.
Stills. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
The
11 more on that one, and another first down.
In today's football,
sure
where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Hey, ready, go. 35's the mic. Hey, get in the weight room.
On first down, Drake. And he's going to get a
We almost got
gain
that
of
first.
9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Danny.
Second and 1. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's third and short. The secondary, Charles, much maligned during the week. They didn't have their best game in the loss last week, but a nice play there.
Yeah, and I just know what they went through last week. I mean, ever since that time, their pride was hurt. They kept getting reminded of it in the local media. Had to watch it on tape, and you know the coaches just got after them. They came in ready to play.
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
On the double. 51's the bucket. I got him. Check 37. Check 37.
Now on first down, Drake
I'm running
again,
away from the
fighting his way down to about the
blitzer.
35-yard line. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie up to make the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll run with a second-year man from ASU.
Ooh, nice. He hit that hole.
Pushing.
He's going
down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kalen Ballage, his third touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. This crew, they were on a roll going into the bye week that they just had, Charles, so sort of picking up where they left off.
And you and I both know that when you come back off of an open week and you've been winning games, you should get a few extra days off in order to recharge and refuel. But coaches often hedge their bets, too. They'll bring them back and work them really hard that first practice back to make sure that they're back and grounded.
Whatever they...
Oh, they scored. Okay. We're going to have a problem if we can't keep them from scoring.
Let's go. 70 ending. Put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
We got a lot of people in the box.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Nice. He had to go up and go get it.
For 24 yards.
Oh, look at that catch. Oh, look at that catch. Yeah, boy.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Mike 53. All day. All day. Shift. Check 9. Check 99.
Counter play, Drake, and an alley to run. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Okay.
Kenyon Drake, he was kind of underutilized last year when Adam Gase was head coach, only 7 starts, but now he's going to get a chance under new head coach Brian Flores to really showcase his talent. He certainly flashed his diverse playmaking abilities a season ago. 9 touchdowns, 5 through the air, and 4 on the ground.
Hit that hole.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Nice catch.
Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Drake over the middle. Drake over the middle.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Drake over the middle. Drake over the middle.
Kenyon Drake
Yeah.
with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football,
toe tap
you don't always have
right
to go
at
to
the
your
end.
primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Yeah, the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And a pause in
want
the
a booth
action
review
because
it.
the booth,
Okay.
they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
Tap, tap. Yeah, that's in.
Kenyon Drake.
Okay, give me that. Thank you. Oh boy, they can keep scoring. Okay.
Set. 51. 51. Check, 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 check. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Let it go.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup.
Took a hit.
Past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Check, 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 check.
Now
I'm running away from the Mike Blitzer. Give him a block.
And he'll
Oh
lose
my
yardage
goodness.
here, going
You guys
down
suck.
back at the 28. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy.
Lost those
Extra
yards.
tight
Come on,
ends,
cuz.
extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. They'll look to throw here. And it's caught by
Of course.
Parker.
I
That one
originally
goes
wanted
for
that to go
30
to Fields,
yards.
but Parker was wide open off his cut.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the
perfectly inbound.
fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Sideline's pretty upset on their side, though.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now.
Now a draw play with Drake. And he got blown up.
Goodness.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
That's it, baby.
A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Oh, crap.
And over the middle, this is Parker. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a
Oh,
3rd
that's
down.
3rd and inches. Yeah. All I saw
They
was
sure
a
put the
bunch of
coverage
white
guys in a
shirts coming at
stress
me.
on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Actually, if that safety wouldn't have picked him up, he would have been gone.
Come on, set. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Number 53. Mike 53. Let's go one more. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got to do it.
On 3rd and short, Drake.
Get that
And he's
hole,
going to
man.
have the 1st down
Get that
yardage
hole.
as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long.
Check 3. Check 3. Check 3.
Motion.
They'll run with Drake.
Run, 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 run.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Try to hurt him to the outside, man.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Tight end left. Tight end left. We got 4.
All right, Balaj, I need you to make this catch.
2nd and 4. This one into the hands of the running
Made the
back,
catch, though.
Balaj.
Nice.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
Wilson's going to be wide open on this.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
I told you Wilson was going to be
caught.
wide open on this.
Touchdown, Miami. Albert Wilson, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to regain the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Let's see if our defense can stop them. Well, they did. Good. So we got 2 minutes to score. Oh, we're on the 1-yard line. Okay.
Down. 60 yards. Check. 53's Mike. No chance.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And
oh,
able to get it across the
look at
10
that
to the 15.
Yo.
They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. Hey, we got 3 down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Allen's got it over the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami 1st.
Push him back. Push him back.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Gonna look, and that's caught inside the 35.
Keep going. Oh.
And all the way down to the 26. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready. Hand read. 35.
first down. He'll drop to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Check, 4 down, 4 down.
2nd and 10.
Oh, they stupid.
And this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Dwayne Allen, as the first half is winding down, and the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that.
And we get the ball back in the second half. How did we get the ball back in the second half if we started? Whatever. Whatever.
6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 10 yards
Nice.
on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Check.
Go, 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 go.
11 yards there, first down.
Hey.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I'm coming after you.
They'll drop to throw. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. This quarterback now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Drake.
Hit that hole.
Powers through. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
I just need the first. Let's go.
Right back to Drake.
Give me that first. Give me that first.
And he'll take it down
Drake,
here just shy of the 15
baby.
at the 16-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. Check. Check, hot route. Hot, hot.
They'll run on first down. Drake.
Ooh.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
53 is mine. Yeah.
I have to watch the safety.
Here's 2nd and 8. And this is caught by Allen for
Safety.
a Dolphins touchdown.
Wow.
Dwayne Allen with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL, because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Okay, we holding them.
Let's go now. Go to base.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Army. Safe. Alert 3. Topper.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's complete to Parker, left side.
I still got it.
And he'll be corralled right
Parker
around
got
the
hurt.
34. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
Oh, he hurt. If they taking him to the back, he's hurt.
This quarterback now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Drake.
Oh, that counter worked perfectly.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9
goodness,
yards
now
on
Drake's
first down.
hurt.
Now after
What
the
is
running
going
play, we got a
on,
man
dude?
down on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
Oh, no.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game.
My guy got hurt.
I guess he picked a
What you
good time to
expect me to
do
do?
it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Calm the crowd. Ricky. Kill.
On the delay, it's Balaj.
Oh,
And he's got it across
That
the
delay almost
midfield,
worked.
striping into Washington territory. Glover Quinn there on the stop.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch 8-9, he's yours. Single.
welcome, visitor. I am Soulful of SoulfulSax Gaming, and we're playing a little bit
Here's a
of
2nd and
Madden
7.
NFL. What am I doing?
Going right side here, and that's complete. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
All right, I'm going to get a
But in
blitz
this
off the
situation,
outside.
the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jakeem Grant, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Hey. Hey. Sorry, I got caught up. All right. Yeah. All right, so we basically are destroying these guys. It's over at this point.
Set, ready. 10, Lobo.
Well, Drake didn't come back, so
They'll start with a give here to Balaj.
Oh, look at that hole.
Fighting his way through contact. It's a
Oh
foot
my
race.
goodness, don't let him run all the way.
20,
Don't let him run
10,
all the way.
All the way
And
in
he
for a
ran it
Miami
all
touchdown.
the way.
Kalen Balaj, 76 yards. And the Dolphins are
Oh
able to
my
extend
goodness.
that advantage. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up
It's
significantly,
skyrocketed.
right? Big-time
Yeah,
jaunt
Balaj, do
all
what
the
you
way
want,
to the
baby.
end zone.
Do what you want. You gonna ride the pony? Okay. All right. All right. We still got 5 minutes left, and this game is completely over.
Ready. 53. Check 53. Check pass. Check pass. Check 31.
They'll start on the ground with Balaj.
All he had to do was go straight,
He'll
man.
wind up with about 6 up past the 30
There
to
was
the
a wide
31.
open gap.
Charles, you
Safeties
said
were all
earlier this
split to the
defense is probably
side.
going to need to hold these
He didn't
guys
even have to
right
do
around
that.
20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Mike 53. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Hey. Shift. Watch the shift. Watch twitch.
Again, it's Balaj.
Oh,
Bust through the
those
tackle.
blocks.
And he'll be taken down, but not before
Oh, my
they work it
goodness. They
across
can't stop the run.
midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point.
Look at
and
that
right
juke.
now,
Oh,
it appears
my
that they're
goodness.
thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Balaj.
Oh my goodness, he picked up another first.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Watch safety creep. Safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Jack!
Balaj
Right up the middle.
working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
21, playing no more.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front.
We get one more
this one
one more first down, and it's over.
I'm gonna hit you all.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload.
I think he's he's over 150
well-conditioned,
yards.
and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Defense, let's go.
They'll run here with Balaj.
No, I didn't think so.
It was Jonathan Bostic there on the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You better bring it.
We get this first down, I'm just going to kneel it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover.
That's
the
it.
Angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
All right, we're going to let the clock run out. That's it. Yeah.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Ridiculous.
So for the Dolphins, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
I had over 90% passing, 365 for 5 touchdowns. I went 19 for 21 with no INTs and no sacks. Beautiful. Ooh, Balaj had 163, boy. Drake had 96 before he got hurt. Let's see how the receivers did. Wilson had 107. Parker had 80. Allen had 70. Drake had 17. Lodge had 35. What? We were distributing the ball pretty good around to everybody, man. Allen's the only one that had 2 touchdowns. And technically, that's how it's supposed to be with a tight end. All right. Let's go ahead and we will see what is up for us as our next game and see what achievements we got for this last one. We don't get no upgrade this week. Beauty. Alright, so that's going to be it for this week. We destroyed the Redskins. Next week we get to see the Buffalo Bills. And then the week after that we have a Monday night game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yep, that is going to be it for Madden. I'm actually going to go ahead and advance the week. Yeah, that's going to be it for Madden. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to switch over to a little bit of 2K. We actually got some messages. Yeah, okay. We'll check them out on next week. I do want to go ahead. Oh, we do actually have an upgrade. We'll check that out. We'll check all that out next week. You know, when we play some more Madden for Madden Sunday. All right. So give me a quick second. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to NBA 2K. And then we'll create my career player. I'll give you guys a little breakdown of how that process works. And then you guys can we'll play a quick little scrimmage so you guys can kind of see how it all is broken down. I have not changed. I don't even think I could change the settings to turn off the music for the demo. I'd have to check that. But, be right back. BRBs.